Good morning, equity traders. My name is Carl Silverstein. I am an equity trader. Before we get started, I would like to remind everybody that anything I say or show, whatever, is for informational and educational purposes only. Okay, let's go right to my E-Trade account. So, as you can see here, I bought the December 11th, $3,100 calls at 952. Let's say 952 for $17 contract, $1,700, and I sold it about 1 minute and a few seconds later, about 1 minute, for $19.50. So I made in 1 minute $248.93. Overall, over the last 6 months, my account, and this is not adjusted yet for today, up 150%. I made, let's see, $2,701.23. And my goal, my objective, is to grow this up into $100,000 by August of next year. So let's take a look at the chart here. So I got it about over here. The stochastics was starting to point up, crossover with a buy signal. You had the CCI pointing up. We had momentum going up. So I bought it around over here, sold it very quickly, 1 minute later, and you can see it's been going sideways. I mean, this would have been a good opportunity to start pointing up over here, but I mean, I'm not getting a buy signal over here. So, I mean, we do have an overall sell signal. This is the 3-minute chart, so I'm going to stay away from that. This may pass down through the momentum line, which is a sell signal too. But what I like to do is over here, is you can see this red line over here on the commodity channel index. This tells me, this actually notifies me when it's way oversold, and when it corresponds with the stochastics. So way oversold, way oversold, way oversold. When this corresponds here, we're usually going into a period of, it goes up. So here, we went up. Let's see, here, well, that's actually, let's change this for the, get rid of the pre-market. Okay, so over here, bam. Over here, bam. Here, look at this right here. Way oversold, and look what happened over here. Bam. This was a nice move from 395 up to 3095 up to like 10 points or so. So these are the things I look for. These are the signals that I look for of when to buy. Now I'm doing a 3-minute. You could do it on, if we go back to the chart, we could take a look at this. We could switch this to the daily. Same thing. This applies to whatever time span you're looking at. So here we had oversold, and we had a nice upward march over here. Over here too, oversold. This is relative. So, I mean, this is extreme. When it gets down to this red mark, it's extreme down here. So actually, I mean, on the daily, I mean, we were approaching into highly oversold territory. We're getting a little bit of a bounce off of this line. These are resistance lines that I put out. So you see over here, this acted as support over here. So it's acting as a support over here too. But the market scares me. There's too many things going on in Washington. I'm just scared. But one of the things I do use to help me here, and I don't know if I explained this before, but this is a book that I have, Stock Traders Almanac, which shows historically, I mean, lots of stuff here, but one of the things I use is the time of day and the time of the day of the week. What is the overall trend? Here it goes from 1987 to 2019, and it shows me overall what is that trend during that particular time of day or day of week. Of course, it doesn't take in consideration things like COVID and problems in Washington trying to get a stimulus package through, but it helps give me a little bit of an edge, and I think that helps. Anyway, have a great weekend, and I will talk to you again next week. Happy trading.